Hello, creatures! How are you? I am realizing I don't have my Christmas stuff up for my channel. This is supposed to be a snowy background with a moose in the back, and it's supposed to have Christmas lights. And I haven't done that yet, okay? And to be fair, I just put my Christmas stuff in my room last night. So it's not me neglecting this, it's me neglecting Christmas. So I need to do that. Remind me to do that this week, alright? That's what we're doing. Hi, how are both of you doing, though? Throw three of you, I guess our asses, okay, you know. What about Jeremy? We aren't talking about Jeremy today. Just Peeve. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, time. What you do to Jeremy? We don't talk about Jeremy. We're not talking about him. Long story. You're good. How about me? Tired again. Like how many days in a row? I just don't sleep. It just doesn't work. I was like in bed trying to sleep by 4. I had some calming music on. I was just sitting there with my eyes closed. And I sat there for like 2.5 hours. Just doing that. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Check cool people. I will do that right now, I guess. And why are all the characters getting removed? Just like a too big of a roster, maybe? Hmm. Am I weird for listening to listening to ASMR? It depends on what you're listening to. I feel like one controversy is enough. I feel like most people don't have controversies. Most normal people shouldn't have controversies. Like, you know, like, maybe you left the oven on one time or something like that, but a controversy's different. I'm a sleepy, tired boy, guys. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But I wanted to show you this Gamdle thing because it's cool. It's like Wordle, but it's for video games, and it's really fun. Sometimes it gives you some random fuck-ass game you've never heard of, and you can't guess it, but that's part of the fun. Also, I may be misusing the word I consider controversy like a bigger scenario. I just use it as an umbrella term. Yeah, I'm sure, like, objectively you could, but I feel like socially speaking, I have a Wario plushie. Does it fart? I just feel like that's something a Mario plushie would do. It's definitely farting stuffed animals, aren't there? No, it doesn't. Well, I think you got scammed then. That's what I think. Also, guys, I put it in propaganda. I found a new demo to play. It's like this weird pixel 2D shooter thing. And it's really gross and creepy looking, and I kind of like it. A Pikachu plushie with a heartbeat. Okay, I feel like that would creep me out. I feel like that would make me just, like, sad. I'd have to, like, take care of it and acknowledge it. You can press deep into it and it heartbeat plays. Pays. My bad, pays. Yeah, no, that's just, I don't know, I don't like that. Ain't my fault we had to collect plushies at the hockey game and we could keep one plushie. I don't know what that means, but sure. I kind of think I know what that means. Onyx, hi! How are you? What about what hockey game? I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Guys, what's a good, like, full-length horror game? Don't say Garden of Banban, that's not an option. Or anything adjacent to Garden of Banban. A low-quality horror? I didn't say a low-quality. The opposite, a nice, full-length horror game that I can play. Also, my mic's way too close to my mouth, I'm sorry. I have a game recommendation for multiplayer. Shoot. Definitely guard it. Timeout! Timeout. Gonna happen. Have you ever heard of... No, I haven't heard of Gardic Phone. Tell me about it. Yeah, I bet Gardic Phone's a lot of fun. Tell me about it. It's good. Why is it good, Onyx? Tell me about it. What's the game like? Scribble, but better. Guys, are you hearing this? Scribble, but better. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Ugh. My eyeballs are gonna leak out of my holes. As in the holes that the eyeballs are in. Is that possible? Okay, guys, how do eyeballs work? Are eyeballs just really, like, slimy on the outside? Or, like, what's up? Like, how do they work? What's the actual material? Have you never touched your eyeball? Why would I have touched my eyeball? Gardic Phone videos when there's no overused 9/11 jokes. Is this a common thing? Is it possible to lick your eyeball? There's probably one freak out there. Yeah. Gets more liquidy the deeper you go in the eye. I'd rather not have that description. There's goo in your eyeball. Okay, I know there's goo, but like I don't fully understand. I gotta do some research now. I gotta learn how eyeballs work. Isn't this is great, guys? I love talking about this stuff. Hmm. My eyeball's twitching. That's how tired it is. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Ho, go to bed. I don't know why you're calling yourself a hoe, but Katie, have a good night if you're going to sleep. White and black are not colors time. Guys, I promise we'll get started. I mean, okay, today, Diva, I'm telling you to, oh, my bad. Yeah, I tried going to sleep though, Katie. I sat in bed for 2.5 hours this morning, just like with my eyes closed. What do you mean we have pomegranate juice in our eyes? I'm not listening to ASMR. I fear I'm having to clean my room again because my dad reorganized my furniture, so I can't go to bed. Great. Why not? I don't want to listen to ASMR while I'm going to bed. It's uncomfortable for me. I don't want to listen to things going into my ear holes. Say gray is a shade. You say it's a color? No, I don't. I just don't like the concept of ASMR. It's very, like, uncomfortable. Everything you listen to is going in your ear holes. Okay, but, like, it's different. It doesn't feel like it's going in my ear holes. Like, me talking right now feels like it's coming out of my mouth, and I'm just happening to hear it. Whereas ASMR sounds like it's really digging in there. I like the ones where they use the scraping thingy, and there's lime bumps that sounds. That is not a proper sentence, but good try. You'll get it next time. Start digging in your ear. I'm not digging in my ear. I want my ear... I want earplugs. I guess earplugs and butt plugs are like the same thing. They're just for a different hole, huh? That's kind of crazy to think about. And maybe I should go to bed. You're right. Good idea, Katie. Thank you. I don't know. I'm trying to go to bed sooner. I think I might take a melatonin, tonight. The only issue is when I take melatonin... Listen, I have really bad nightmares, and melatonin makes them, like, crazy. So I don't know if I want to do that, but it would probably help. I found when I, took melatonin supplements for, like, a few months after it, it kind of, like, reset my sleep, and it felt better, and I didn't have to take them for a while. That's kind of coming back. I don't know if I should try that. Guys, I know I talk about this very often. How often do you guys dream, though? I swear I'm going to remember it this time. We'll play something in a sec. So, guys, if you don't know what Gamdle is, it's like Wordle, but like games. There's a bunch of different modes. There's dailies. There's unlimited on here. For example, actually, I could show you the website. Hold up. This is Gamdle. You see? So there's like cover art, there's artwork, characters, keywords, and then the guessing one that's hard. This is the this is like actual Wordle. Like you're guessing games, and then it will give you facts about the games, and you have to try and like. Yeah, I've played this before with my friends several times, actually. We kind of play this whenever they have a chance. It's fun. It's different. Katie, how does that happen? You know what? No, I'm not even gonna judge. I feel like that's something I might end up doing. I've had a I've definitely forgot to shave like half of my beard before. That's definitely happened. I dream sometimes. I dream like every day. Twice a week. I don't remember my dreams, so I don't know how often I dream. Yeah, I dream like every day, and they're like very vivid, complicated, and confusing, and it makes my... I think they make my sleep worse. They're, like, very distracting. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm trying to sleep, I'm trying to rest, but my dreams are doing too much, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Yes, I have a beard. It's big and luscious, and I look like a Viking. Totally. Go with it. Just go with it. I had a dream where I was swimming underwater, and I had water breathing, and a PNG of my fish from when I was 8 something activated an extremely slow nuke, extremely close to the surface in the middle of us. Yeah, that sounds like a dream, all right. I had one of my craziest dreams was me and my friend in a car. I don't want to go into the details because I'd have to like sit here for a while. Long story short, there was a traffic buildup because everybody was taking pictures of the Chips Ahoy mascot in a flying bathtub. And then like at some point we got close to him, realized what it was, made eye contact with the Chips Ahoy mascot. He flew the bathtub over to us, gave us a cookie. We loved it, and then everyone in the crowd started cheering, and then like text over the front of my dream played like it was a fucking ad for their cookies. I have no clue what in my mind would trigger a dream like that, because I'm not like they're good. I don't mind Chips Ahoy, but like to have a dream like that, I don't know. I don't know. I always try to remind myself about my knees because I always forget them, but I guess I just skipped it and went straight to my thigh. What's shaving your legs like? I guess I could do that too, but like I feel like that's a lot of work that you just like don't need to do. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm over, like maybe I think it's harder than it is, because like I don't know, shaving a beard is a bit more intricate, but it doesn't take very long. Especially if you're not shaving the whole thing off, right? A genie popped up to either ask me to control my dreams or repair the USA. Which one did you choose? It's like 10 minutes. That's a lot of... maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I guess it's less intricate, but like... It would take a... Yeah, you just kind of like go nuts, huh? Like you could shave your whole like lower leg pretty quickly. Why is it my second part sending? It doesn't like you. One time, my dream was me in my neighbor's body shaving his dogs, but one of his dogs shapeshifted into a human and the dog cut my belly and I felt it. What? Okay, that's... Yeah, that's pretty strange. What kind of dog? Is it like a... Oh, I guess the... No, it was the human. What do you mean cut your belly as a human? Like, did it... Like, with a knife? Weird. Shaving the back of your leg isn't hard, but the hair at the back of your thigh grows in different directions, so it gets annoying. I wouldn't know. I don't dream a lot, but I remember my dreams most of the time. I don't... That sentence doesn't make sense. You dream every night, guys. Remember that. That's apparently proven. I don't know how they proved it, but every night. Dream for only 4 minutes. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a long, several-hour dream. I have a second part of my dream that I can't send because YouTube smells. Maybe you smell. Maybe you need to shower, guys. What was a lot? No, I was gonna ask when you showered last. I don't want to know. That's too much info. Kind of weird. I don't know. Also, my bathroom looks kind of normal, guys. It's got a floor. It's got walls. Really nice. It's really nice. Right, makes it so it feels like... Yeah, I wonder how that works, though. To be honest, my dreams only feel like they last for 10 minutes at most. Depends on the dream. Blow my nose. Hold up. Dream journal sounds like it could be fun. I don't like the idea of a journal. I don't know. Not saying you can't do it. I just feel like it's, I don't know, stupid is kind of the word that comes to my mind, but no, dream journal could be fun. I don't know. Stupid sounds mean, but I don't mean it like that. I don't know how to explain it. I feel the same way about journals as I do water parks. Don't ask. I kind of know what you're talking about, Katie. Yeah. Uh, you know what my friend did? They didn't have good handwriting, so they literally spent like a full like week or two practicing handwriting. Like they literally got like papers and started tracing and stuff. Why do I bite the clementine to open it? That's a you problem. You shouldn't do that. Not because you're not allowed or it's not a good idea. Just no. Also, guys, I couldn't tell you the last time I wrote something with like a pencil. It's kind of crazy. I feel like that's a lot. That's gonna be a skill I lose in my life. Everything's on computers. I found this book my parents wrote in when I was born about me as a baby, and I was excited to look at it, but turns out my sister found it when she was 11 and filled it in for herself. That's... I'm confused, guys. I need to go to bed, like, badly. I don't know why. Sleep doesn't work. Like, realistically, I shouldn't... Maybe it sounds fine to you, but, like, I realistically shouldn't stream when I feel like this, but at the same time, it's just like, all the time. I don't know. I think I'll take a melatonin tonight. We'll see how I feel at the end of the week. I'll let you guys know. I'm not listening to ASMR. I don't like it. There's a prompt that says, my hair color was, and my parents wrote black, and next to it, in huge writing, says, me too, with a felt tip pen. What's a felt tip pen? I only know about ballpoint pens. Felt tip. Listen to TTS of your chat from the past few streams. That sounds like torture. No. You never used a normal pen. I know a ballpoint pen. That's the normal pen to me. Name one time you used a ballpoint pen. Literally every time I have ever used a pen. Not the pencil pens? I'm so confused. The fuck is a pencil? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what that is. The ones shaped like lentils. You got this. You got this. I love making fun of people for their typos. It's great. Guys, we are 25 minutes into my stream. I want to do the Gamdle, so no more fun for you guys. We're playing this, alright? It's not that bad, not that scary. We're gonna go in order. Hopefully it's not weird porn games. I've never had a weird porn game. I have something in my throat I don't like. Yeah. I don't know how much... I'm not here to, put myself above you, but I'd say I'm more of a real gamer than you guys are. like a true, real, authentic gamer. You guys just kind of like passively play games, so like I'm gonna have the advantage here. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Today I played Clash Royale, but my opponent played something Mega Knight. Knight with a K, not an N. Well, it has an N in it, you know what I mean. Cover art, let's go. This is how you play, people, alright? Use your brain, you'll figure it out. Try to guess the video game in less than 6 attempts every... Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Red, the game's incorrect. Yellow, the game shares the same franchise, but not the same saga. Green, the game shares the same franchise and saga. Cool? Cool. Is this Roblox? No. This is a website on the internet. Holy grass, man. Go touch. Go touch. I haven't touched grass in a while. I actually don't know the last time I touched grass with my bare hands. When's the Roblox stream? The past 2 streams have been Roblox streams. I know it's not the same thing as what you're looking for, but like, yeah. My mic is dirty, my mouse pad's dirty. I gotta clean. Okay, anyway, guys, figure this out. You know how it works. We need to guess what this is. Average guess 2 attempts. Also, we could skip. If we just don't have a guess. What do sheeps eat? Wait, oh, do sheeps eat grass? Probably part of their diet. You ever seen a sheep eat? Nope. Obviously, cows eating. Never seen a sheep. All right, people, you gotta help me out though. This kind of looks like a Final Fantasy game? I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know which one. We'll just pick. It's probably a newer one. Holy sh! Why are there so many games? This one. We're picking this one. All right. Yeah, correct franchise, correct saga. I don't know which game this is though. It's like 100 Final Fantasy games. Do IX? Okay. Guys, help. Guys, help. No, I spelled fantasy wrong. My bad. Okay, it's not... Okay, it could be this. This isn't help. But I don't know. Okay, listen. I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna pretend I got it right because there's literally like 900 Final Fantasy games and I have no clue which one this is, but I knew immediately from the art style and this dude with the swords. XV. You're definitely not cheating. X. That's a C. A V. Good job. I respect that. Good try. Good try. Good job. I don't. How do you know that? I feel like you haven't played that before. How do you know which game it is? I don't even know what XV is. Like 92 at this point. Saw it on Google when I was searching for something like a minute ago. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not 3. 3 is 3 eyes. He's 15. Yeah, that sounds better. My neck's itchy. I got like a bump right on the middle of my neck. Oh boy. Okay, now we got artwork. So we're kind of the same gist, but yeah, same thing, but it's a random artwork instead of like a cover. What on earth is that thing? This is all you guys. You've got this. Is that the chefs from Little Night? It may. I don't think so. But I don't have anything better, so sure. It's not. Okay. What is that? I genuinely have no clue. Would you guys marry a woman that looks like this? That looks like a little pink bow on the corner. Do you think they just scrolled through Steam and put what they okay? Sometimes it's random games you've never heard of. Sometimes it's like there's a ton of variety. This is definitely not Doom. If it's Doom, I'll give you a cookie. It's not Doom. I like looking around the background to see if it's like there. It's Glebo Game 5. There's no Glebo Game 5, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm gonna skip. We're gonna see more of the picture. That is... Why does it look like a Pikmin? This isn't Pikmin. There's no way, but like it kind of looks like one. I'm gonna skip again because I imagine that didn't help you guys. What? Okay, that's more helpful. What on earth could this be? Yeah, I definitely don't know this game. Like I don't even have like a excuse me. I don't even have like a keyword I could put in. I'm gonna skip one more time, but we only get one more guess. That's not helpful. We are so screwed. It's not. It better not be a Final Fantasy game. I've never seen this before. This is so weird. I kind of give up. I'm not gonna lie. We have one life though. If I hit skip, we're done. And we got the last one. The goal is to try and get all 5 correct. I mean, realistically, I don't have an answer. I was jumping around in the crevice of 2 of my toes, hit my clothing cabinet, and it hurts. Why were you jumping around, is the question. Maybe you should have done that. Maybe that's why your toes hurt. Maybe you deserve to have your toes hurt. I like to jump around. Have you never read the story of the 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed and they fell off and bumped their head? Do you want to be the monkey that bumped its head? No, you should jump around. Sit in place. Hands in your lap, knees together, straight face, and look at the front of the class. A good little peasant. Alright, I give up. I have no clue what this is. Sanitarium. What in the fuck is this? Who is that? Like... A point and click? 1998, bro. Like... Sure, man, sure. I am a human, not a monkey, despite how we evolved from monkeys. Not quite, but sure. So we're technically monkeys, but we aren't monkeys. We are primates, which literally means we're a monkey. I mean, monkeys are like the smaller ones with tails, though. We're more like an ape than a monkey. No, that wasn't a cover time. That was artwork. So now we're moving on to characters. It's not all pictures, only the first 3 are pictures. Moments. Sure. I mean, yeah, like we were never a monkey. We were always apes. And it's not like a straight line, like upwards, like tiny monkey, bigger monkey, standing upright monkey. Like it's complicated. Characters though. Get to look at this hairy man and his hairy chest. All right, so we have to guess the game based off of this artwork, and I immediately think this is a Pokemon. Also, I'm way too close to my mic. I'm realizing that I've been like peeking the mic, and it's only my fault. What if I turn my mic down a little bit, guys? What would you do? There. Now I'm not loud. I'm not going into the... I'm slightly more quiet. I'm not going into the red. Does this sound better? Maybe this is what you guys have wanted all along. We're going with this, though. I hate the recent types of games that are very good and are popular for like a week but are never heard of again, like Repo or Peak. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think the issue is like you just gotta play them longer. People will always drop games, but if you like it, keep playing it. There's that RV there yet game I wanted to try, but it's already gone. Same with a Schedule 1, Schedule 2. I don't know. Who is this? B from Sonic. It literally could be this character. It's not. Okay, is this a Stardew Valley character? By the way, we need to know the character's name, not the game they're in. Cooking Mama. It's the mama from Cooking... What is... Mama. I don't know what this is. Guys, what is this? Is this like a browser game? No. To be fair, both of you said Cooking Mama. This was a joint effort. You both said at the same time. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. I wouldn't have gotten this. All right. So now we've done... So it was cover art, artwork, and then characters. By the way, characters, the last one, it shows you the full character. But now we're on to keywords, which is completely different. This one's supposed to be a little harder, and I prefer these two the most. All right, keywords. So here's how this works. I'm going to read the instructions. Try to guess the game based on the clues presented in front of you in the form of phrases or words, emojis, or even pixelated cover art. Try to combine all this information to decipher which game is hidden behind these clues. And then red, the game's incorrect. Yellow, it shares the same franchise, not the same saga. Green, both are the same. All right, so we have to start. Raccoon, Detective, and Dark City. I immediately don't know what this is. What are we looking at here? These are keywords about the game we're trying to guess. So, for example, if the game was like a Spider-Man game, it could have like, superhero, a hero, New York City, you know, something like that. The Raccoon Detective in a Dark City. Yeah, something about it. And then each one will get more and more keywords. We even get pixelated cover art at points. I feel like this would be obvious if I knew what this was. Raccoon Detective Dark City. What if I type in raccoon? What comes up? Sly Cooper and the Thievis Raccoonus. I feel like this is it. Okay, it's not. Pixel art, neon lights, slow pacing. Hey, Conch! I'm at an Asian market right now and can't hear stream, so I'll leave you with one request. Wallet. I think it's a game where you play as an anthropomorphic raccoon. That's a detective. Pixel art. But yeah. I feel like I would already know what this game is if I knew what it was. I cannot think of a raccoon detective. The only raccoon I'm thinking of is Rocket Raccoon. Or the, like, Mario Tanuki. No, okay. It sounds like a stupid sentence, but it makes sense here, Time. Like, this is like a very detailed game already, and I have no clue what it's talking about. Like a raccoon detective in a dark city that has pixel art. Like, if I had played this, I feel like I would know what it is right away. So I probably haven't played it. So I'd have to know just from, like, hearing about it. Grandma Brownie's Chocolate Chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks. That's like the best tongue twister. It's so fun. I'm gonna skip because I have no clue what this is. Actually, maybe what if I go detective? Detective, duck detective, frog detective. I don't think it's this, but sure. Story-driven, crime mystery, social issues. This is not helping. I'm skipping again. Urban setting, identity themes, inner monologue. I definitely have not played this. Moral decisions, talking animals, dialogue choices. One more. Multiple endings, anthropomorphic animals, indie narrative, background of this. Oh, background of this Gamdle. Okay, so this is in the background. Yeah, I've never. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's like okay, yeah, well, I definitely haven't played this because I don't know what's in the background. Does anyone have a guess? Secret Life of Pets? I have a feeling it's not. Okay, again. Fuck. Grandma Brownie's Chocolate Chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks. So good. So good. I give up. I'm going to skip and see what the game is. Because I'm a loser. Tales Noir. Yeah, I've never seen this in my life. 2021. Alright, well, we didn't get that one, but you get the gist of it. And then this is my favorite, personally, the really hard one. This is actually like Wordle. Okay, and it doesn't give you a okay, I don't care. So, guys, we get 8 guesses with this one. Also, after 5 guesses, we get a clue, which does waste a life. Basically, we put in a game, and then it's gonna give us a bunch of categories. Red would mean that nothing's similar. 1 would mean there's at least one or more clues are correct, but not all in that category. Green means all are correct, and then the up and down arrows are for the game year. What game do you want to start with, though? We can literally pick any game on the planet to guess first. This is just like Wordle. Hollow Knight. It's not about letters, though. I could do Wario's Warehouse, but they did say Hollow Knight first. Actually, we could put both because of how this works. We'll do the old one. So you see how this works, guys? It's not letters. So we know that this game is out on at least one of these platforms. It is not a platformer, not an adventure, or an indie game, whatever the game we're guessing is. It is either theme or for themes, it can either be action or fantasy, or action and fantasy along with other stuff. It is older than 2017. It is single player and something else, and it's none of these. Oh, we could honestly do Wario's Warehouse too, because like that's not on here. We're doing Wario's Woods. Shit. Okay. Huh. Well, it's not a Nintendo game. That's helpful. Okay, so it's more than just single. Okay. Game needs at least single player, what we're guessing. Oh, it's not a fantasy game too, so it's action and something else. Roblox. We could actually guess Roblox. I don't know if it would have single player. We could unironically do Roblox, so I'm chill with that. We kind of just need to collect info at the start. This is a platform. Like, bro, what? Okay, we got something. So whatever game we're trying to guess, it is a single player, multiplayer, and a co-op game. There's all three of those. It's at least one of these. It's newer than 2006, older than 2017. It's one of these platforms. It's at least one of these, which isn't helpful. It's probably not on mobile. No, Minecraft wouldn't work because it's no, it can't be. It can't be adventure. I think Minecraft would definitely count as adventure. We need to start thinking. So something that is single player, multiplayer, co-op. It can't be a side view game, by the way. So it has to first person, third person, virtual reality. That's kind of a stretch, Gamdle, but sure, we'll let that slide. I love how Roblox is an educational game. Like, brother, have you played that game? VR chat? It unironically could be. Actually, can it? Does it count as an indie game? Platform, simulator, adventure, puzzle, strategy. We could throw that in. That could be kind of fun. Sure. Why is there early access year used? Okay. So, okay, this is really helpful, though. It's between 2006 and 2014. It's not first person. Okay, this is actually really good. Not first person and not VR, which means it's a third person game. At least. It could be third person and or bird's eye. Those are like the other options. It's probably just a third person game, though. This counts as a simulator, I guess, for some reason. Oculus Quest 2. Those are weird, okay. I want to get the year right, because we have, one more we can use a guess. Dark Souls, God of War. It needs to be multiplayer and co-op and single player. Has to be these. It's also God of War, singular, one god. From the 4 blue squares, since it's in Roblox and VR chat, and they don't have any of the same thingies. What? What are you talking about? No, that's a bad, that's Windows. That means the game is on Windows. The operating system that your computer probably uses. What are you saying? It's in Windows. That's not a... it's on Windows, and no, it probably is on Windows, but that doesn't help. That doesn't mean it's only on Windows. That's just not helpful. Yeah, but but it being on Windows isn't helpful. Like 99% of games are on Windows. Also, God of War is only on Steam. Not on Steam, on PlayStation. My bad, jeez. I don't know why it says just Windows and not like the actual platform you get it on, which would be like, I don't know, because it could be on Windows, but it's like on Game Jolt. All right, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the year. I could throw in a. No, it has to be third person. I could unironically. I'm gonna throw in a Gears of War game because I know Gears of War 3 is 2008. And that also works with the third person. It works with these. I'm gonna throw that in, alright? This is a big boy game for grown men like me. Okay, it's not 20. Gears 2 is 20. Okay, either way, it's newer than 2011. Sorry, older than 2011. It's just between these. It's also guaranteed third person. Unreal Engine. Why is it yellow? It can only have one game engine. That's not helpful. It's also a guaranteed to be a shooter game. You have a clue. Yeah, okay, but it wastes a life, and it also, for example, we're really close to getting the year of the game down, so we want to make sure that we, like, get this so that it doesn't accidentally give us the year when we could have figured that out without a clue. It's also at least Unreal. That's so weird. That doesn't make sense. Is it a COD? It could be a COD game. It'd be kind of boring, but actually, can't be Epic Games. Can't be. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, it can't be COD because it's third person. My bad. That's why I put Gears and not COD. Dude, I like doing these old, like, big shooter franchises because they're really easy since it's a shooter. I could also put like a Dead Space game. I think Dead Space 1 is around this era. No, COD is not a third person game. It's also not Fortnite because it has to be older than 2011. It'd be. It's also on at Xbox. I don't know if it'd be Xbox 360. Okay, so we're thinking an older shooter game, like Xbox 360, Xbox One era. I'm thinking Dead Space 1. I think that has co-op. It's kind of I think this is around the right year. Okay, it's newer than 2008, older than 2011. This is also only single player. Not the right franchise. I don't think the game engine's going to be very helpful. Is it Sonic? Do you think Sonic is a shooter game? That's my question for you. Also, yeah, it can't be Fortnite because it's from Epic. Newer than 2008, older than 2011. What could this be? Not Dead Space, it's not a Gears game. So it's not COD, so it's a third-person shooter from around 2010. That's at least on Xbox, so it's not a PlayStation exclusive. It has single player, multiplayer, and co-op. I want to get the year down, and then we'll use a hint. I don't think Sonic, because I don't think Sonic's gonna count as a shooter, even if you could shoot something. What else is around that period? That's the big ones. I guess I'm not like a hardcore shooter game enthusiast. Is there any other military styled things? If it's Stardew Valley, I'll sell my house and I'll give you all of the money. RDR, it can't be Red Dead Redemption. Can it? I don't think Red Dead Redemption 1 has multiplayer. Hello, Mario Man. How are you? Back from the graveyard. We're calling you Mario from now on, okay? Cool. My profile picture is... What is that? I actually don't know what that profile picture is. It looks like a happy version of the burned one or whatever it's called. That one monster. We're trying to find a game right now. I don't know what a shooter from this era is. Okay, maybe I'm thinking too hard about shooter as a genre. Because they do get kind of lazy with some of these definitions. Is it Apex? I don't think Apex was on the 360. Or this old, or does it have a single player mode? Or is it first person? There's a lot of things wrong. Vanquish. Okay, I know you guys are you can't look it up. What is Vanquish? I've never heard of Vanquish. Okay, it's not Vanquish. The year is right, though. This is helpful. It only has single player. Okay, we're gonna use our hint. Oh, that's huge. Hold on, it's a Ubisoft game. Oh my god, it's a Vegas game. Vegas 2? Oh, I have one guess, guys. I need to focus. Ghost Recon? I don't think it's that old. It also would be an adventure game. Oh no. 2010? Splinter Cell? Which Splinter Cell? If it's not Vegas, it can't be Ghost Recon. It has to be one of the Splinter Cell games. It's one of these. Oh, fuck. It can't be Ghost Recon, because that would count as an adventure game. And it's not an adventure game. It has to be a Splinter Cell game. There's no 2010 Splatoon. Yeah, there definitely isn't. There was no Wii U back then. You don't know what's happening. We're trying to guess a game, and it's in this franchise, 100%. Dude, see, this is what the clue is so good. I just know it's a Ubisoft game, and it's like it narrows it down. It's not Glebo Game 2. Okay, the original Splinter Cell is on the original Xbox. Like, literally just called Xbox, like, in the 90s. It's not that. Blacklist, okay. If that's in the 90s, and Blacklist is, like, a little newer, maybe early 2000s, maybe it's Chaos Theory or Conviction? I'm gonna go Chaos Theory, because none of you would know which year. Let's hope. I was close. It was literally a 50-50. That was pretty good, though. We almost got it. Wouldn't have gotten it if the hint didn't tell me it was a Ubisoft game, but yeah. Damn. Okay, but guys, that is Gamdle. And the best part about Gamdle is this resets every day. It gives you all 5 of these. There's also 3 unlimited modes, cover art, keywords, and the normal guessing. There's also a weekly thing. I don't know what this is. Huh? I guess it just okay, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, this is Gamdle though. I put it in the propaganda on my. It's in propaganda in my server. There we go. If you want to try it, if you want to do this every day, it's up to you. I like it. Okay, so I wanted to tell you, I got 2 hard badges indoors, which I didn't have earlier. Elaborate. Are you gonna extend the stream because it's fun? We'll play it for like we'll do the unlimited ones. We'll just try one of each, maybe. Also, these have difficulties. The unlimited ones. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I've been having this trouble. One, my sleep. So like I've just been miserable. But like, I want to stream. I just don't really want to stream anything in particular. Like I don't know, imagine like you know when you're bored and you just want to do something, but you don't know what you want to do. So, like you go on your phone, you do something boring, and you're like, wow, I'm still bored. So you go do something else on your phone, and it's still boring. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like you want to do something fun, but it's not clear what you want to do that is fun. I'm sorry if it's been like weird ideas lately. But also, I found a game called Bury the Hiker on Roblox last night. You guys should play that. It's a platforming game. It's really cute. Hi, Bacon. First badge. Hard place. Complete the mines with 150%. That's 1K doors. I have not done the rooms. I tried. It was a bit too long for me. I'm happy for it, though. When's the next Roblox suggestion stream? I don't know. I have been having this idea for something I want to do with streams, but I think it would alienate a lot of people, so I'm not sure how I want to approach that. Just letting you know how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. You not know when's the next Roblox suggestion stream. But I just said, I don't. Just play the unlimited already. Calm down. I'm talking to my viewers. Let me talk. Okay, cover art. We can do easy, normal, impossible. Customize. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I like doing normal. Easy, for at least for cover art, is way too easy. Like it's actually just way too easy. Like you will get it immediately. Normal's nice. Impossible, we're not gonna be able to do it, are we? Yeah, we'll just do normal. For the harder ones that aren't cover art, we can do an easier one, maybe. This one, oh, well. That's not very, Alright, this is a Tetris. Wow, okay, this is... I don't know which Tetris this is. Okay, next one. Okay, this is a Pokemon game. I don't know which Pokemon this is, but that's Rayquaza on the cover, I believe. Emerald? All right, now I don't know what this is. Okay, we're good. Let's do this one. Is it Outer Worlds? Maybe I wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, outer. No. Okay, I don't know what this is. Never seen this before. Oh, so we only get 4 guesses. Why would you be annoying me, Mario? No, dude, it's a chat. You're here to talk to me. Talk to me about things. long as it's like appropriate and like normal. I know, honestly, I'm happy for it though. I haven't played Doors in a while. I did want to do the rooms, I think that's what it's called. I did it on stream at one point. Slime Rancher. Does this look like Slime Rancher? Didn't react to my last 2 comments. You didn't hear me then, because I read them out loud. Stardew Valley. I don't think there's guns in Stardew Valley. Is it Deltarune? It's not. Guys. Okay, hold on. Let me look up pirate, because it's clearly about pirates, and we'll pick some random one. It's not One Piece. It's not Like a Dragon. Not this game. Tropico 2. Pirate's Cove. Pirate 101. This game. I'm just gonna keep guessing pirate games. Pirate 101. Okay, we're guessing one more pirate game, because that's all I got. Hi, Katie. Real talk. Little Pirates of the Caribbean goes hard. Hi, I didn't know you were here. I've never played that, nor did I know that existed until 1 second ago. We'll try this game. Escape from Monkey Island. Okay, yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't played this. Yeah, this is what me ending my stream feels like. All right, play again. We could do. Let's do Impossible, even though we couldn't do this. Whoa. Uh-oh. One-time clue. Oh yeah, this is helpful. Hold on. Something of something. I know this game. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Starts with an A. I got this. This is slightly cheating. Only slightly, though. This game. Okay, hold on. Actually, I can click the buttons. I forgot about this. Something of something. Ape Out. I don't know what that game is, but I want to pick that. Arena of Valor. Sure. It's this. Okay. You didn't react to those comments. What do you mean? I literally read them. I think you're tripping. I definitely read them. I completed 1,000 indoors. And then there's the other... Well, yeah, there's the first badge, which was the mines with 150% modifiers. I know I read that. Yeah, dude, I feel like it's not that deep. Like, if I didn't see it, I didn't see it. I definitely looked at them. No, they appeared. I read them, at least in my head. Alright, we got keywords now, guys. We can't choose difficulty on this, though, apparently. I mean, like, dude, if I didn't see it, I didn't see it. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, we got this though. We got Bird. Isn't this the same frame? What? It's always the same thing in the background. Yeah, but it's not. This is always in the background. It was just convenient that we got the game in the background. Yeah. We got bird, blood, drugs, aliens, and bloody. What? Is it Bird Game 5? Is there genuinely something called Bird Game? No, you're lying to me. Everyone lies to me. Everyone's a liar. No one believes me. Bird, blood, drugs. What about drugs? Look it up. What do you mean, look it up? Oh, the bird game. I thought you meant the game we're guessing. My bad. I don't... We could get a... Actually, I want the one-time clue right away, because it shows us the title. S... blank something 2013... and something. Has a 3 at the end. Indie simulator. Role-playing puzzle. On, like, every platform known to man. You mean Linux? I'm gonna skip. I need more info. Dr. Murder. Gravity. Scalpel. Huh? QWOP, like. Okay, that's... I definitely don't know what this game is, but I might be able to snipe it. Has a 3 at the end of it. Samurai Warriors, no. Oh, it probably has a year at the end of it. I just saw a game with a year at the end of it. I feel like that's probably... This feels kind of cheap, but, like... It's what I got. Hmm. Oh, I can hold it. Hold up. There's games. Hold up. Okay, we got Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. I feel like that's not it. Yeah, it's not that. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog 3? No, that doesn't work. Okay. I gotta count letters. I'm getting a message on my phone. The government's looking for me. Nothing new. Nice. Okay, let's keep focusing. There's 2033 maybe. I'm gonna be... Fuck. Well, wait, no, we're fine. This is gonna work, I promise. There's only so many games with the letter S. I don't know, like, any of these, but it's fine. Because it ends with a 3, like... Weird. 3DS? No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, okay, so now we're on games that don't start with S. So that little check didn't do anything, which isn't great to see. 2013. I guess we could just look up 2013. 2013. Surgeon Sim... Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be the game. Alright, okay, nice. That's a little cheap. Okay, but you see, the hint's a little too easy, no? But it's super helpful. What? Wait, what were the key? It had birds, drugs, What about drugs? I don't think there's... I guess there's drugs, maybe. Surgeon Simulator's nostalgic? I thought that game was pretty fun. I am a surgeon. I don't want surgery from you, Katie. Do you want to do one more? I feel like that was a bit... Okay, how about we'll do one more? No hint, though. The hint's too cheap. What is that supposed to mean? I don't want surgery from you. I don't... If your qualifications are from Surgeon Simulator, I don't trust you. I feel like that's pretty reasonable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so trustworthy. I'm first aid trained. That's not... Okay, that's great to hear, but that shouldn't qualify you to do surgery on me. Simple plane. Boats, planes, squid. What is simple? Nothing. At least on here. Tomato, tomato. And you didn't spell either right. Nope, I'm good. I'd rather... Guys, listen, I've been thinking about this. I want to learn how to do surgery so I can do it on myself. The only difference between me and a surgeon is their education. So, like, I can learn what they learned, and then I can do the surgery on myself. That's that simple. So I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do my own surgery, assuming I can be awake for it. I thought, like for example, I'm thinking like dental surgery. Like I wanna do some cool stuff to my mouth. I could do that. This is a safe idea, guys. Don't listen to the safety, the notifications or alerts or what. Don't listen to experts. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Also, my desk is like so crooked. I like sit on an angle because of... I'm not even gonna explain it. Search something or skip. I'm thinking. Calm down. My stream. Don't be pushy. You know about that story of the man and his friends in the Arctic winters, and he thought he had a pendant. That big word, I know what that is though. So he did surgery on himself with his friends nearby. Yeah, that's not the only... That's pretty common. People doing surgery on themselves in certain situations. It's not as bad as you think it is if you know what you're doing. And you can even, like, certain surgeries, you can... There's kind of a bit of leeway. Like, you'd be surprised... Okay, I'm not an expert. Some surgeries are not that hard. Like, you can... Okay, for example, when you're placing a new heart in somebody... Like, you can... It kind of, like, finds its place in the chest. You don't have to, like, know specific... I mean, you gotta know where it goes roughly, I guess, but... It's not like, oh, it has to be, like, the perfect measurement and distance. Like, it kind of just settles in once you sew their chest up. But I imagine there's tons of things about surgery where you wouldn't... Like, it'd be a lot easier than you think it is. I don't know. I'm probably talking out of my ass. I'm just theories and stuff. Alright, we got boats, planes, sequel, stunts, off-road, freestyle. Wii Sports! I want Wii Sports Resort. That's what I'm thinking right now. No, okay. Motocross, motorcycles, US map. US map's throwing me off. Is there a Forza game with boats and planes? I don't think so. That doesn't seem like the right thought. Crew 2. Does the Crew have boats and planes? It does say it's a sequel. US map. Motocross? I don't think there's motorcycles in the... Maybe. I don't know. I'll trust you. It's not like I have a better guess. I'd have to skip anyway. Oh, shit. All right, yeah, you're better than me. All right, my bad, my bad. Um, all right, we'll do one or two more with the guess unlimited, and we're gonna do normal because easy's too easy, impossible's stupid. Let me pick a random game. It's my turn. What's something really random and out there? Goat Simulator is not out there. I want to do something really random and like get it first try. Just trust. They don't have Dig Dug on here. I already looked at that. It's upsetting. Let me go Trials Fusion. Is that on here? It is on here. All right. That's pretty random. Non-fiction. All right, it's not non-fiction. It's not a racing game, not a platformer, not a sports game, not an arcade game. Newer than 2014. Has single player and or multiplayer. None of these. No side view. That's key. Platform is one of these is right, so it's probably. Maybe no 360. Maybe it's a newer game. Okay, so it's probably not on the 360. All right. Something newer than 2014, guys. What's a new game that isn't any of these? We could unironically put Fortnite. You want to put Fortnite? You guys seem obsessed with that. Fortnite. All right, I'm putting Fortnite. Oh shit! See, that's helpful. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. This is really helpful. It's on Unreal. It's 2017. It's third person and something else. Interesting. This isn't helpful. Okay, well, it kind of is, I guess. 2017. What's a game in 2017, guys? This is a lot of info pretty early. What came out the same year as Fortnite? I can't remember anything that came out the same year as Fortnite because Fortnite came out that year. It could be a shooter. Unreal Engine. What would have been on Unreal? PUBG? I think PUBG came out 2016. It's definitely PUBG is definitely not on Unreal. No, I don't. PUBG is definitely not Unreal Engine. Like, I'm not saying we need to know that it's on Unreal Engine, but like we need to know that it like I just know that isn't. There's also try it. It's not on. Okay, fine, I'm doing it. Is it gonna show up as PUBG? Yeah, not player unknowns. Okay. How do you know this? You're cheating or something. I don't believe you. You've done this twice already. It's like really suspicious how you've done it twice. Like that's way too out there. That you just get that. Alright, this is helpful. It's a single player game. Newer than 2098. I'm gonna puke. 1998. It's at least third person. It's Dragon's Dogma. That's a RPG. Not a Sony game. Not a Universal Interactive Studios game either, which is a big title. Literally any single player game that's like not ancient. We could go like Mario Odyssey, because it could be a platformer, so maybe this is helpful. Okay, it's older. Not a Nintendo game. I also like guessing Nintendo games because it just kind of gets rid of like 90% of our options. It's on the Switch. So it's not... Okay, hold on. If it's on the Switch, you can immediately say like 2015 upwards. So like something a bit newer. It can't be right. It'd have to be RDR2, which we could do. It'd be 2. Older than 2018. Wait, no, it's... I'm tripping balls, dude. What? Okay, well, it's not that, because it's on the Switch. Okay, whatever. That was a shit guess. It's fine. No, it can't be Red Dead. It's on the Switch. It is at least on the Switch, unless Red Dead 1 has ended up on the Switch. It cannot be on the Switch. So it has to be on the Switch. It's also only single player, which I think there might... No, there's no online. I don't know if there's co-op. I don't think there was. Bomberman? Single player only, so we'd have to be talking about a really old Bomberman. It's also third person, could be side view, could be first person. Actually, it's not side view first person. Hold on, it's not third person side view, it's not third person first person, so that means it's third person bird's eye. Third person bird's eye. What's a third person bird's eye game? That's on the Switch. And single player. That isn't a Nintendo exclusive. Tetris? Could unironically be a Tetris game. What is bird's eye? Like up, down, Undertale. Binding of Isaac. Zelda games, some of them. Yeah, is that helpful? I'm kind of okay with Tetris. I don't know if Tetris would be considered third person, but it does weird stuff. It's not the original Tetris. Tetris Effect? Sure. 2018, bro. It's not side view VR. Okay, so it's... Yeah, okay, it counts as side view. That's fine. Binding of Isaac, it have to... Is that older than 2018? Kind of not getting anywhere with this. I guess Binding of Isaac really often, because it just kind of fits. Okay, newer than 2011, older than 2017. Single player, isometric / bird. So it's bird view and third person. I don't know what game has both of those. This is weird, okay. 28. No, it depends on the Tetris game. There's like 90 Tetris games. I want to guess the perspective. We need a third-person bird's eye game. And maybe the year would be nice. Oh, it's not a Nintendo game. It's also not a puzzle game or a music game, if that matters. It's also at least an action game, which is just, it means nothing because Tetris is an action game for some reason. You're gonna go shower? I might not be here when you get back, so if I don't see you, have a good night. Thank you for being here. All that stuff. You're still a cheater, though. I don't know how you got PUBG. How is that made on Unreal? That doesn't... I'm so confident that's not on Unreal. Maybe I'm thinking of... I don't know. That just doesn't sound right. Hmm. Yeah, third person bird eye is not... I have no clue. Wow. I suck. Single player only as well. I don't think the game's on here. I forget what it is. It's like Cube something. Cubivore. I don't know what Cubivore is, but we're picking Cubivore. Maybe it'll give us something. Maybe it won't. Wow, that wasn't helpful. Okay. GameCube only. We're using our hint. Yo, guys, we're so screwed. The Game Bakers is the publisher and dev. What? Is it related to cooking? Overcooked? I think Overcooked is not Bird's Eye in third person, though. Um, 2016, made on Unity. Okay, it is Bird View, but not third person. Wow, this is hopeless. 2016, guys, what came out in 2016? We got COD Infinite Warfare came out. Fortnite almost came out. I don't know. DS, it's not a Nintendo game. It's also made on Unity, so like, yeah, it's definitely not a, yeah. Single player only. It's really tripping me out. Ah. Look. 2016. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to give up. Yeah, I cannot think of any games that are bird view third person. Maybe like a balloons game? Balloon fight? Oh no, it's Bloons, isn't it? Bloons TD 6. Sure. Yeah, I give up. It's Geometry Dash. Yep. Oh, okay, I actually do know what this is. Okay. Yeah, that's way too crazy of a guess, though. I wouldn't have guessed that. Wow, alright. We got enough time for one more, guys. We'll do a normal one again. So what am I guessing? Is it chicken butt, or was what I'm guessing the Bloons TD game? Do a skibbity one. Let's see what comes up when I type in skibbity. Fuck. What about toilet? What about poop? What about pee? What about poo? Jump scare mansion, sure. Not single player. That's actually that's super helpful. It's at least first person. Crossy Roads. Crossy Roads is not first person. I don't know if you put that before I put the thing, but yeah. Newer than 2014. Not single player is crazy. No way, it's PUBG again, right? Like it could be PUBG. Oh, PUBG, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Helpful. It's an Unreal Engine game, first person and third person, older than 2017. It can't be Fortnite because Fortnite counts as single player. Because they're Save the World. And also we guessed Fortnite and it showed single player. You love SJM. What is that? 2014. Oh, it could be okay, my bad. It could be yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I'm tired. It could be 2015 or 16. One of those years. Yeah. It's not a shooter either, actually. I didn't even. I'm tired, man. I'm not even paying attention. (2015, 2016). Cookies Jump Scare Mansion. I could play that on stream. How would you guys feel about that? My brain isn't braining right now. Accidentally dropped my bottle of lemon juice. Did it spill, or did you just drop it? Random guess Ark. I think it would count as having single player, but I honestly don't hate it. It might get us something else. 2017, alright. VR? Bullshit, I don't know what VR they're talking about. Guess it has VR, I don't know. I like Ark before they did the shitty sequel that's poorly optimized with AI trailers that don't showcase the game. Yeah, sad world, guys, sad world. Bye. Have fun. Or don't. Not my problem. Also, I don't have volume on. Not that you need volume. There's no music, but I didn't have it on. I might have forgotten about it otherwise. What? That wasn't. Ignore what I said. Yeah, Ark counts as single player as well. It's 2017. That doesn't sound right. I feel like Ark was definitely older than 20s. Alright, whatever. I keep going, it's pissing me off. I couldn't believe how much AI images I saw people using AI to say, stop using AI. I don't know what to say about that, man. I mean, like if you're gonna really defend AI, there's no way you're defending an AI-generated trailer for a game DLC. Like, the whole point of a fucking trailer is to show you, like, to give you a sneak peek of what's coming out, to get you excited for it. And it literally does not contain anything about the thing that you're supposed to be getting excited about. It was AI generated gameplay of an Ark DLC that literally makes no sense. Tree wasting pencil slop. You're right. You're right. Fuck water instead. It's water's turn. Also, the whole water thing, if you've been hearing people say that it uses a lot of water, they're not wrong, but they're not right. Do your research. There we go. Just not trying to say it's not an issue. Just, like, make sure we're saying the right things so we don't seem stupid. There. Okay, cool. How do you AI generate gameplay of a game that's not AI generated? Exactly. That's exactly what they did, though. They got AI to generate a dinosaur survival game trailer that had nothing to do with the DLC they were releasing. Like, I literally don't get that. That just is stupid. That's just a blatantly stupid idea. That would immediately make me not interested in purchasing your DLC. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna stick with the White Knuckle, man. That's my hidden gem. That thing is such a good fucking game, which I do plan to finish on stream. I promise. It's gonna happen one day, eventually. I want to marry the water cycle. That's your business. I don't have a good guess. 2015, 2016, no single player. Multiplayer only games are always tricky. When did Valorant come out? That's definitely newer, right? I also don't think that uses Unreal. I think Riot has their own engine. It's also not for third person. My bad. I didn't realize. It's just a single player only game. That's why I was saying it. First person and third person. I really don't know here. What about We Were Here? I like guessing this one often. Has no single player. Okay, helpful. Came out in 2017, which sucks. Not on Unreal. But it's multiplayer and co-op only. So no. What game could this be? It's gonna help when we get the hint. We've already guessed 3 things that are helpful. I want to guess the year. If you were forced to say it by a gun to your head, what's your favorite AI? What do you mean? My favorite chatbot? I don't know. I've really only used ChatGPT and Claude. Oh, my favorite name? I like Claude. Claude's pretty chill. Like, ChatGPT sounds like a robot. Claude sounds like my homeboy. Grok sounds funny. Grok is the name of a character in a game I used to play, so I always think of a blue orc whenever I hear Grok. I think I want to just guess a game. Hold on. We got Dying Light, which came out 2015. So at least give me the year. Okay, so it's a 2016 game. What's a game that came out 2016, guys? Actually, Overcooked. We just guessed that not too long ago. That came out 2016. Yeah. Okay, so we got the year now. So we got year, game mode, engine, and perspective. So we could probably use our hint now. Behavior? Oh, fuck you. Of course it's this pile of shit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, fuck. Okay, well... Yeah, it's like the only game they have. Okay. The Smurf orcs... What? Are Smurfs orcs? I don't think so, no. But no, I fucking hate this game. I've put like 2,000 hours on it. I've been playing it since release. It's fucking terrible. It's genuinely, the people making this game are fucking stupid. There's like, that sounds so mean, but I've been playing so many games in my time alive And I have never seen, like, it's not the publisher, it's not like a company screwing them over. Their actual game development sucks. It is so bad that it's just a complete mess. I don't like it. Puppy playtime game? I know what you're talking about, roughly. Big fan of Roblox art style, if that makes sense. I like simplistic, stupid stuff. I feel like there's a bit of a focus on mod. By the way, we're done with that. By the way, I'm sorry if I didn't say that. I'm sorry, I kind of ended it abruptly. I didn't even think about it. I feel like there's a focus with a lot of modern games to just make them look really realistic, or if it's like an indie game, it's like pixel art or PS2 game, like something, you know, just something like that. I wish there was more games with unique art styles. By like White Knuckle, I know it's kind of, it's not completely original, but it's a little, it's kind of different. There's also Pluto, which is just drawn, which I love. Yeah, I think there should be some more cool art styles. Which actually, the game we might be playing next week, Metamorphosis, my bad. It's pixel art, but it looks different. It's very dark looking. I love how with like squares so much cool stuff is on there. What? Think I know what you're trying to say. What's your favorite Roblox game I or someone else recommended? Maybe Baked a Baby when it was still Baked a Baby. I like that game a lot. I also like I don't remember what's called, but the Nextbot game. I like that one a lot. That one's fun. Nico's next, but no, different one. Evade. Yep, that's it. Which it's not showing up in chat for some. Now it is. There we go. My favorite Roblox game of all time is Hours. That's your thing. I'm trying to remember what that is. I think I might go in a minute time. Big fat might on the stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I really want to stream some competitive games. I really just want to try something different. I might stream on Twitch, if I'm being completely honest. I might give it a shot. Except for the Hours Steam game that will never release, but I want to believe it does. Interesting. Your favorite Roblox... Wait, your least favorite Roblox game? Probably Listen to a Girl's Stomach. That one's pretty bad. Yeah, no, that's really all I can think of. Besides that, no, that's the one that comes to mind. I couldn't... No, there's another one. I forget what it's called. It's, yeah, the Neko girlfriend game. I don't remember what it's called. There was like an alternate reality where I went to a tree and met a cat and I got smited by the gods. Oh, I'm fine. I don't know what to say. Time. Gee, minute and a half. Make it look nice. I need to go do stuff, and by go do stuff, I mean I need to go go on my daily walk. Take a shower, because the bathroom's, like, kind of... It's not finished. Like, our bathtub needs to be, like, sealed. The walls need to get painted, and we need a sink. There's no sink. But the floors are done. There's walls now. So, like, I can actually kind of take a shower and have it be normal. So I need to do that today, because I feel disgusting. Yeah. It's like, I do all that. I gotta sleep tonight. That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, but, time, they're big fat, maybe, about streaming tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week. I shouldn't be getting interrupted, like, the past 2 weeks, if I sleep well. I don't know. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Time, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Maybe Roblox suggestion stream. Maybe next week. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. I want to play maybe that Metamorphosis game. Maybe a horror game stream. We haven't done one of those in a bit. I need you to play Draw Me. Maybe I'll play Draw Me. Have a good night. Bye bye. 1, 2.